Chicago drill rappers are being executed. You know, that's a topic I've been talking about for a while. I've been telling people, you know, in this culture of Chicago, just like in California, it's killing everywhere. But every city got a culture. In New York, they rock Timberlands and shit. In California, you know, they rock the bandanas. In Chicago, they'll kill you. Blah, 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 blah. That's what they do in Iraq. It's a culture. Kids grow up and they just grow into that shit. They smoke them high-powered ass drugs. They drink that high-powered ass liquor and they get to killing. This the city of the execution, in my opinion. The drill shit is deep. We finna talk about that. Hit the like button. Gold on this video. 2,000 likes. I think a lot of people need to see this because people don't understand. Killing always been there. In other cities, people get killed. We didn't see rappers get murdered. We didn't see rappers get gunned down, stabbed. But in Chicago, it's a whole nother type of energy. We just seen TP. The man got killed with a kid of his. You know, the report just dropped in the Sun-Times newspaper. It kind of give more of an in-depth of what happened, you know. It says that him and his daughter and his girl, they went to a business on Madison. Their daughter had like a school project or some shit, like a school project. That's why he was holding them boards. His daughter had like a school project. She was finna interview a black business owner, you know, and he get killed outside of that place. That's crazy as hell, you know. When you do shit like that, it's almost like, you know, the rules have been changed in the game now. You murder a motherfucker in front of their kids. One of the kids that was there wasn't even his kid, you know. It was like a kid that they was with them or something, man, from the newspaper article. This shit's sickening. You know, some shorties had to do that. Maybe it is some grown men that kind of move like that, but that kind of felt like one of them shorty vibes and shit. It ain't really safe out here. You can't be out south. You can't be on the low end going to different neighborhoods or anything like that because shit, it's shit everywhere. That don't kind of feel like nobody spotted him and shit like that. That kind of feel like, you know, people were on to him. I'm not sure if he knew while he was getting dressed, putting his clothes on, going somewhere. Somebody was following him. Somebody was watching him, you know, especially when you just bail out of a car, like I said in the last blog I talked about, just like textbook slang. Think about Duck. He was killed in the Gold Coast, standing in front of a rich store, a lot of people outside. A motherfucker took that chance. Think about all them cameras out there. You know, all the camera angles. It was so many cameras out there on THF TP death. The video of his death was released the next day. That's how quick that shit is, you know. He murdered in front of his kid. Duck murdered in the Gold Coast, broad daylight, Al Capone style. Man, so many rappers have been, you know, slaughtered. Think about it. You got a rapper named EBE Benz. He was beaten and set on fire and threw in the woods. That's like some white boy shave your head, skinhead type of shit. I ain't never even knew motherfuckers do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So in the culture of Chicago, it gets very, very wicked. We witnessed a rapper leave out of Cook County Jail that got thousands of police up in the motherfuckers, man, and the motherfuckers took a chance and the risk there. Ain't like they shot one time and hurry up and got the fuck out. Man, these motherfuckers shot about 100 bullets at Dre and then got away. So this motherfucker's taking real risks in Chicago, man. It's just a culture of killing. You know, the killing gets so serious, man, that the shorties think this shit cool, you know. They brag about that shit. Man, your ass ain't gonna do shit. You ain't never did shit to nobody out here. That's back in the day, people used to roast you and be like, hey, look at his shoes, boy, your shoes been up. Or, boy, your ass ain't never had no pussy. Or a motherfucker be like, boy, your ass wearing them dirty ass clothes, boy. That's how motherfuckers used to roast back in the day when I was growing up. Now, this how the shorties roast. Boy, you ain't never did shit to nobody. How many motherfuckers you shot? How many motherfuckers you killed? I be, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like that. It get like that. Like, this shit get real wicked out here. You know, so you gotta be careful. I wanted to bring to your attention that summer coming real fast. Like I said, feel like the winter was kidnapped. It feel like a lot of shit finna happen, man. So y'all gotta be careful out here. I wanted to tell y'all that. It looks like the police gonna solve this case, though. In my opinion, whenever you do something real dirty like that, especially in front of the kids, a motherfucker will snitch on you. So I feel like this case is gonna be solved eventually. Because the man was killed in front of his kids. The video released, it got all kind of angles. You can see the car was a white Nissan. Pretty sure they dumped that car off. It was a stolen vehicle probably. So But I feel a case like that gonna be solved. But y'all gotta be careful out here. And I wanted to bring to your attention, Chicago got a different kind of energy. You know, the killings out here be just horrendous. And I'm gonna tell you something, man, as the culture then further along, a lot of people used to talk about the songs and shit, and that motherfucker be lying. The more and more the culture going further along, it feels like some of the shit that was said in these songs are really true. You know, the drill rap is real crazy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's the Homie Truth. Blah, 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 blah.